Well. Now this is Kenya and power is what you need. Nisikia somebody alikuwa anasema tunataka power. Now if you need power, this is what you go for. A 2019 BMW M5. And of course this sits just below the M5 competition, but you get the same engine but slightly lower power output. This is a beast on wheels. It is powered by a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 that gives you a whopping 600 horsepower and 750 Newton meters of torque. If you want the competition edition, you get an extra 17 horsepower to give you a total of 617 horsepower and a total of 750 Newton meters of torque. All that power, of course, is sent to all the four wheels via the BMW X-Drive system, but this one has a rear biased transmission system, and at the same time you can switch between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. So whichever you need, this car can give you that. Now it has an 8-speed automatic transmission which shifts smoothly to give you the most maximum performance that you can get in a car. And for a unit with such kind of power, from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in only 3.2 seconds. And if you go for the M competition, you get 3.1 seconds only from 0 to 100 kph. Now, this car is electronically limited to 250 kilometers per hour, but with the M Sport package, you can do 305 kilometers per hour, of which that is some incredible or sheer power from a vehicle. Now, for this kind of vehicle, you need at least 15 million shillings to be able to bag yourself a massive sedan like this. And it's not only all about power, it's also about ruggedness, practicality, and daily use. Now, if you're thinking on buying this car, there are only two downsides to it: terrible fuel economy, and also the maintenance cost on this car is a bit high. In one maintenance schedule, you might be able to spend between 60 and 8,000 Kenya shillings. In terms of fuel economy, you get an average of 6 to 7 kilometers per liter for such a massive unit, and of course that is thanks to the 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 engine. Now let us now get a 360 view of the car, tuangalie gari inakuja na nini, iko haje, and also we'll get to see the interior later, tuangalie what happens in this BMW M5 competition. Now a car like this has competitors, and the chief competitors to this car are only two cars: the Mercedes-Benz E63S AMG, which comes with full drama, full performance, and it gives you almost the same power, inakupatia 595 horsepower, 850 Newton meters of torque. The other competitor is the Audi RS7, which has almost the same engine size, 4 liter turbocharged V8 that gives you 600 horsepower, and you get 850 Newton meters of torque also. Now the Audi is a bit more practical. It gives you a very good boot space, and interior is good. And in terms of the maintenance cost and all that, the Audi and the Mercedes-Benz is a bit more practical. For BMW, you need to take care of it as a baby, and of course this is a massive car. For those of you who tunapenda bima kama mimi, this is a car that you should always go for. Now Paul, acha tufanye a 360 degree view of the car, and of course from the front side, this is what you get: a good looking design. Of course the bonnet is quite large with all these grooves and lines to ensure that you get some very good aerodynamics, and also in terms of eye aesthetics, everything looks perfect. Now hapa mbele, because this is the BMW M5, it comes with carbon fibers all along this the kidney grille. Of course carbon fiber on either side, front facing camera on this, and also on the side mirrors and on the rear side you have cameras to give you a clear 360 degree view of the car. Now because this is a modern car, you get modern headlights, you get full LED headlight system which are adaptive from BMW, and it can see all the way to 600 meters. So in case you're driving in pitch darkness, this one will illuminate the road easily. Safety is a priority on a car of this caliber, so of course you have a number of sensors on the front to enable to park this large car easily, and also to protect you from other road users in case you're driving in a space where maybe there's a lot of human traffic and all that, or maybe you're trying to squeeze this car through some tiny streets and all that. The sensors all around this vehicle will be able to help you out. To the side, this is how it is. Unaangalia gari iko fiti, it's quite large, 4.9 meters in length, so that means you get some amazing legroom on the front row for better comfort, some very good space also on the rear side, and also in the boot section you have some very good space also. Now let us look at the side view of the car. Starting from here, you have some nice low profile tires. That is low profile tires from BMW. This is for performance, and of course you have 20 inches, and also it comes with double spoke alloy wheels over there. And when you look at it, you have large braking system, which is of course ventilated and perforated to ensure that the brakes are nicely cooled for better braking power. And of course, you have brake calipers from the BMW M division. Now for the higher trims, inakuja na the Cabro ceramic braking system, which is a better version of this. And because this is just the M, it's not the competition, you get those steel brakes. Now in terms of the handling and suspensions on this, this one comes with double wishbone suspension, or the M adaptive suspension system on this, which is able to adjust itself in real time to give you better handling, better comfort, and everything that you need in a performance car. You get it in one go. On the rear side, you get your multi-link independent suspension system, which works hand in hand with the double wishbone suspension on the front side to ensure that as you drive this car daily through the Kenyan roads, you get the best comfort, you get the best out of it, and also in terms of handling, you get the best of the best. Same size tires, are smaller kidogo. Of course, you have multi-spoke alloys, you get smaller brake discs, but at the same time, they are vented and perforated for maximum performance in an amazing car like this. In terms of ground clearance, unapata only 13 centimeters of ground clearance, which might not be the most practical, but if you're buying a 15 million shillings car, such things are ni vitu za dunia tu, achana nazo zipite. Let us look at the rear side of the vehicle. This is the signature look that you get in a BMW. Of course, you get this spoiler over here to increase on the downforce to ensure that the car always stays stable as you accelerate through the highways. Full LED taillights on this, which actually looks so good. Ziko fiti, one of the best lighting system that you get in a car. And as you move down, hapo ndio mahali unapata some very good stuff. The sensors also on the rear side, your rear facing camera for safety, and of course, since this is an is a BMW M5, you get quad exhaust, two on the right side, two on the left side. You get a rear diffuser made up of carbon fiber, and of course this is real carbon, and this is also a real M5. So if those are some of the things that you're looking for this car, or in this car comes with it. And also an extra feature that you get here is a carbon roof. Mangalia, there's no sunroof on this, but the roof is made up of carbon to ensure that the car stays lightweight as much as possible. Now I'll take the camera. I'd like to show you the interior of the vehicle. Let me show you some of the things that you get inside, and at least it gives you an idea of what the car looks like. And maybe if you're looking for a high grade car, this should be the SI unit to all that. If you're interested in this car, hit me up. My number is 0711-431-667. But I'll say these are special units. Hii ni mwenye showroom ametupatia gari yake to review, so this car is not on sale. But in case ukibonga naye vizuri, if you need it and you give him a very good offer, he might want to sell the car. But as of now, the car is not on sale. So if you're new here, make sure you like, share, and do not forget to subscribe. Leave a comment, tell us which car you'd want to see in the next video. And of course, make sure you don't forget to subscribe to Wadeki Auto Trading. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Alright, so let us now check out the interior of this beautiful car. And maybe I should start with the boot section. Of course, the tailgate is electric. You just have to press that button and the tailgate will open nicely to reveal this massive space. You have up to 400 liters of storage space on this unit. Na check venye kuko, everything looks nice. And of course, on the underside, you get a few things. On this side, unapata so many other stuff. And of course, we said such cars, or BMW, wanapatia gari zao, the modern cars, what do you call them? Run flat tires, so you don't need all those accessories, the wheel jacks, I don't know, the pressure pump and all that, unless so you just want safety na utai kubahatisha. That is when you go for such extra stuff. Now let me show you the interior of the car, and of course before tuingia ndani, I'll show you some things. Hapa you have this space that shows you that this is an M5, and of course these are real air vents. Of course air from the tires will be able to escape from that side. Your LED turn signals over here, 360-degree view cameras on either side of the vehicle. Keyless entry on this. As soon as you have the key in close proximity, you can always access the interior of the car easily. Now this being the M5, this is how it looks like. Of course you get this beautiful design over here. The cockpit also looks so good. Checking. Yeah, you get the signature BMW look. All the way from the seats to the cockpit to the doors, and also on the rear side you get the same design all over. Check venye kuko, you get one of the most comfortable sedans in the market. Now we'll start with the door, and of course starting from this side, this is simply what you get: a large heavy door that is able to protect you from the elements. It is a German car, and of course, you know, with German engineering, they like to give you the best quality. Now this one is powered by the Harman Kardon speakers, or the audio system on this is run by Harman Kardon. For the top spec M competition, you get the Bowers and Wilkins with Diamond audio surround system. So this one comes with a bit of synthetic leather over here, ambient lighting on this, wood finishing also with gloss finish on top, chrome plated door handles, door locks on this side, and also on the other underside you still get ambient lighting again, and also you get some good quality leather, 2 memory seat settings, massage feature on this, additional leather. On the armrest again you get leather, beautiful stitches, power door controls, and of course for the privacy shades unazitoa using this button for the rear window. Another large speaker from Harman Kardon, electronic tailgate, door bins on either side, and of course you have extra storage, and hapa ndani pia unapata ikiwa na ambient lighting. So hii gari imechezwa vizuri, everything looks perfect, everything is in good shape. Now I think we need to now access the interior and see what this car offers. It is a very, very beautiful car. Almost all the features that you get on this is top spec. Down here you're reminded that this is an M5. On the door mats also you get the M, which shows you that this car is powered by the M power. And unangalia, look at this. Now we get these M seats over here, and of course you're being reminded that this is an M5. The seat and the headrest fuses nicely. You have lumbar supports on each side of the car, and of course you get the largest base area. The seats are perforated to show that the seats are heated and cooled with massage features, and of course we said the seats are electrically adjustable with memory settings available on the doors. The front passenger also gets the same seats, same quality, same design, same leather material on it, and also the seats on that are electrically adjustable, and of course it also comes with memory seats. That ensures that the driver and the front passenger are on the same page. Now this is what you get on the front side. All right, so let us continue. Of course, from what you get here, you have this large steering wheel from BMW. It's quite massive because it houses a number of things, and of course you see it has some amazing leather. Being an M car, you get the M coloring on the steering wheel. The steering wheel is also heated, and of course from what you see, you have your paddle shifters. You can paddle up, paddle down, and of course you have your M1 and M2 modes, of which you can set them later to have settings that you prefer. Of course most of the time it's for performance, or maybe you can turn on the traction and so forth and so on. But the good thing is that these modes are customizable, so whichever you need, you'll be able to do it. You have this button here to hit the steering wheel, which is actually amazing, and of course on either side of the car you have steering wheel controls. On this side you have adaptive cruise control, and on the right side of the steering wheel you have additional controls for the infotainment system. Now on this side you have controls for the headlights, which are actually adaptive, and that is actually pretty good. You just leave them on automatic, and of course as it heads towards the night, the headlights will switch themselves on. Heads-up display is available on this. Of course you can see it, it's projecting on the windshield pale. Nangalia, it shows you the speed and all that, so that if you are accelerating down the highway, you don't have to look down to see the speed. You have full digital instrument cluster right there. It shows you your fuel gauge, your speedometer, which shows you that the car can go all the way to 330 kilometers per hour. I don't know if you can be able to achieve that, but because the speed on this is electronically limited to 250 kph, and with the M Sport package you can do 305 kilometers per hour. So good luck trying 330, but I know with the right mods and ECU tuning, you can do whichever speed that you like. Now you have efficient, comfort, and comfort plus. That is the driving modes that you get in this car. Depending on what you want, you can be able to select that each and every time. It shows the car is in park, the doors are open. It shows you that this is an M5 8000 RPM max, and of course all the temperature gauge is showing on that side. So whichever you want to do with this car, this BMW M5 will allow you to do all that. Behind the infotainment system, you have a large subwoofer to give you the best audio quality. The infotainment system is good looking also. You get everything that you're looking for in a car. Of course, you can see my vehicle, it's giving you an average of 4.6 kilometers per liter. Ooh, that is some terrible fuel economy. But of course, if you're able to purchase such kind of a car, fuel economy is never a problem for you. Touch sensitive infotainment system, kila kitu iko fiti. If you go back to home, of course, unaangalia, you can be able to customize this to move them to whichever location that you want. So other than that, kila kitu iko fiti sana. I think everything is just straightforward for this BMW M5. Kuna controls for your communication, your vehicle settings, iDrive settings, contents of the menu. The M setup, several things on this. This is not my car, so we are not going to set up anything. Today I'm just going to show you through what is available. The audio system is amazing. Harman Kardon is still very much okay, not the best quality, but bado inakupatia the punchy audio quality. Map connected drives, unakupatia the BMW assistance, BMW messages and all that. And hapo kwa BMW assistance, unaona mahali kama hapa kulikuwa na notification ya kushow that the tire pressure is low. Of course, you can see from this stuff here. So in case of anything, this car is riddled with so many sensors. It will be able to warn you in real time to show you where there is a problem. Just under the infotainment system, unapata inaitwaje, this ambient lighting again, just to make the car look so good and lively at night. Wood finish with gloss, brush chrome on this side, air vents also, and you get several other controls for the vehicle, including this button here, of which you can choose to configure how you want your sensors on the vehicle to behave. You want it all round, you want it to be individualized and all that, you can be able to set it. The push to start button, central controls for the audio system, and on the lower side unapata controls ya AC. So in case you need some good power, some nice airflow in the car, you can always go for this. The AC on this one is very, very powerful again. So it is a very good vehicle, and it is driver focused. It is focused on comfort and performance. So you have a mix of all that together. So you get all your controls synchronized in one place, which is actually very, very good, and you get everything showing up on this side over here. So I'll say that is perfect, and of course, for a beautiful car like this, everything is just amazing. Now on the center console, this is how it is. It's quite large. It houses so many things, and of course I like the fact that it has a wood finishing on it. You get wireless charging over there. You have these two cup holders, of which the use of this car is changed. Kuna perfume yake hapa, two cup holders, kuna ka perfume hapa. The key fob for this amazing M5, checky. This is a very beautiful car, man, and of course the weight on this key fob also tells you that the car is not just your ordinary vehicle. 12-volt output, leather finishing on either side, not the softest leather, but it has leather finishing on it. And of course, hapo kuna gear shifter for your 8-speed automatic transmission, which is performance rated. More controls for the infotainment system from this. You can always control it from the touchscreen itself, or you can do it from here. Several other controls, electronic parking brake, the exhaust, the sounds that you want to hear from the exhaust, can close or open the flaps. And then of course the throttle response, the steering wheel handling, the boost and everything, and also the suspensions, you can always adjust them from this side. So I would say this is an all-round vehicle, very, very beautiful. And of course, to put the car in park, you have to press this button here. Black or piano black finishing on this. You have this armrest over here with some good leather, though it's quite hard, and of which it has a split configuration. You have storage space over here, and of course no USB ports on either side. Oh sorry, you have type B charging port, and of course on this side also you have 12-volt output, which is good. All right, the rest of the dashboard iko wood finish, ambient lighting, glove compartment, it's quite large, which is okay. Alafu nangalia, we talked about the front passenger seat, it's very, very comfortable also. On the top side you have digital rear view mirror. Of course, most of the time, most of us would do this as analog. LED lighting for the interior, some large LED lighting. your SOS button just in case you're stranded somewhere, but in Kenya, forget about it. That service is not available at all. So let me just show you the rear side, because why not? The M is an M, and you need to see how it is. Now, whether you're a driver on this or if you're just a passenger, this car is focused on comfort, and you're able to get the best comfort in this car. On the rear side, you get privacy shades. In case if you're a VIP and you don't want to be seen, you just raise that and you get the best privacy. Ambient lighting, wood finish, extra speakers, leather armrest, a button to open the windows, and of course door bins to put a few things. On this side, it says M5 before you access the interior, and this is what you get. Look at this, good leather seats, merino quality on this. The seats are perforated, which tells you that the seats are also heated and cooled on this. Ukiingia hapa ndani, you get your drop down armrests, which houses 2 cup holders. Look at this, 2 cup holders on this, which is pretty good, yeah, for this amazing sedan. So you might feel that this is an SUV, but it is a sedan, and it gives you some very good legroom. Pockets here and there to put a few things for you. Cheki, sawa, it's very practical. And on this side, this is what you get. Look at this beautiful design. Your air vents over there, centralized AC for the rear side, and of course you have heated seats for the rear passengers. Storage space over there, and of course you get another 12-volt output. So this is a massive car, very, very comfortable, and this is what you get to see on the front side. All you see is power. Yeah, wenye mnataka power, hii gari inakupatia power. So yeah, that is the BMW M5 that is available here. Of course, the owner of this car owns this showroom. Mali unaona there are several cars. The Lota Motorsports, mahali kuna some high grade repairs in magari, fine tuning your vehicle for your off-road adventures and all that. This is the place that all that happens. So if you'd like to have this wonderful car, it is very much available. The owner is not selling it as of now, but hopefully, in case you give him a very good offer, he might be able to sell you this massive sedan. This is majorly focused on performance and luxury. And of course, if you want the real powerhouse, if you want the real beast, then maybe you can go for the M5 competition, which gives you extra horsepower as compared to this. Other than that, there's nothing to complain about this SUV. It is a beast on wheels. It can switch profiles immediately from a subtle car to a powerful vehicle. 600 horsepower is no joke. 750 Newton meters of torque is an absolute beast of a car. So if you need it, let's see what you can do. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. There are so many cars. Nimeonyesha BMWs, Subaru Foresters za 2021 kwenda mbele, and so many other cars. So I'll leave you there today. Make sure you like the video. Do not forget to subscribe. And if you want a car on hire purchase, hit me up. Nakupatia gari, ulipe 50% deposit, balance in 15 months, interest free. Interest free. So I'll leave you at that, guys. Make sure you like, share, and do not forget to subscribe to this amazing channel, Wadeki Auto Trading. See you and bye bye for now.